Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 12, guys, of God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week. Um, I am your popular host, Zach Dawson. Today's date is we're in the final 2 days, guys, of this month of January of 2023.
I'll meet
But
you on
today's
the other
date, guys,
side.
is January 30th, 2022. Number 23, excuse me. If you guys are popping in, want to catch more God of War Ragnarok every hour 25 to 1.3 every 3 to 4 days every week, with over 386 mods and our followers. But never giving up, guys, never surrendering, by staying awesome and creative, and anything else more in between, or something extra, with your favorite popular creator guys, me, Zach Dawson. Just to name a few. All you guys need to do is hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. Well, we've made exciting new community members, new companions, guys, one step at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, one step at a time. Pretty much with our social media apps, with our 386 mods, guys, and our followers. And me, guys, you're marvelous, handsome, popular creator. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Just to name a few. Pretty much on our social media apps, and that is, of course, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Never give up, guys, never surrender. Let's stay awesome and creative. More to signify, and much more to really stand tall and also balance the same way. Never give up, guys, never surrender, stay awesome and creative, and much more entertaining, as it should be. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can share me out and follow me on Twitter. With both teams, I want to give you guys a nice YouTube poll. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can share me out and follow me on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Over 4 years active on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube. And my love and I. You guys always recall my love and I. 2000 and... I just said this number not too long ago. Pretty much ever since yesterday. 2045 days. Which is really good. We're still taking our time, guys, to have some games entirely, but pretty much anything else out of percentage. Both teams from AFC and NFC of the NFL winning last night. But all we gotta do, guys, is do anything that's more in general. That's why, guys, it's been 2,045 days between my love and I. Just to name a few. All you guys gotta do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. But just follow and sharing, guys, one step at a time. Winning last night, going to the SB57. Which one is your best? Which one is your pick? There we go. So instead of PICK, guys, I decided to do with pick on this one. If you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action events or shooting, welcome to use one credit card, or go after anything else that's more in between. One of two different ways, guys, to do any two transactions. Anytime you want. You guys can find me, guys, Zach Dawson. Zach Dawson 93, your popular creator of all time. Always sending tall, guys, only on pretty much on our social media apps. Minus TikTok, guys, as we speak. What's up, sweetness? Make a love shout out. I'll get to your comment in a second. But yeah. You guys can welcome to use one credit card or go after Steam gift cards, guys, 20s, 50s, or 100s. That's to name anything else in the few. But yeah. But any possible answers you guys really enjoy, like for example, guys, if you enjoy RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, you guys get new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. You guys already recall I will not be live streaming tomorrow because I feel bowling's back, and I for one am not gonna be missing out on anything off the bat. But if I had to guess which one I'm only picking, guys, just to name a few, it's gonna be, guys, ceiling at basketball, as far as I know. I've always been a big fan, guys, of RPGs like Final Fantasy, Well, it's just to name a few that's more awesome and entertaining. A lot of exploration and views and beliefs, exciting stories, comedy, and better than nothing, guys, just to name a few. Want to stick around and take anything else to really bring. I know that Assassin's Creed Mirage is still coming up, guys. Probably it'll do a damn well job. Pretty much a damn well. I mean, pretty much a damn well done as we speak for the PS5 this year. So I don't see that being anything charismatic or anything, but keep it right on deck and keep it right on level. Number 2, if you guys enjoy sports like Madden, baseball, racing, that's to name a few, so you guys can really enjoy gameplay, graphics, comparisons, excitement, having a lot of cheering instead of boos. Pretty much BOO at this point. Welcome to check out any games you really want. To see which of the following games you guys really want to enjoy the most. That's why you guys can use your own credit card or grab the Steam gift cards as best as you can. And everybody else can always have the same thing that you guys like to play. So it's better than nothing. I think those are the only 2 genres I'll probably speak of. Pretty much for the entirely. With our 386 mods and exciting followers. Just to name a few and take anything not off script. You guys already recall my name is Zach Dawson93. Only on our social media apps, along with Steam. Any accounts, guys, on Instagram. Check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, over 2 years plus, as we speak. We got each other, guys, as what do you call it, guys? The social media apps, and that is Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, and watch hours, guys, 1K followers. That's the name of you guys. That's the friend. As long as nobody can call themselves the Riddler, played by Mr. Jim Carrey himself. From what I can only recall, guys, he's 61 now. He's also been doing pretty much a nice job by playing as Dr. Eggman, again Dr. Robotnik over the years, between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. I don't think it's going to be in number 3, guys, coming up this year. But we all know, guys, it's not going to be the same without him. That's to name a few. A lot of instruction and a lot of accumulation. That's to take a lot of interest. Keep it right in front, guys, and not have any shortage. But if you guys seen 2 other things, Kevin's awesome, guys. He comes in every couple of days, every week. But if you guys seen help and popularity, the best thing you guys can check out is Kevin. And the following for him is 25 7 days a week. Also, guys, my second rose, Hannah. I actually love her so much, along with my favorite fiance overall. And that's my first rose, guys. My sweetness, my pudding. Even though I'm not going to be dressed as the Joker for Halloween. Well, I don't think that's going to be an option. Indiana Jones, I used to dress as him one time, but I don't think I'm going to do it for a second time, though. But to have a settlement and probably have something to strategize and negotiate, too. With a lot of exciting experience. But we'll see, guys, and see how that's going to rely on and take anything not out of reach. But yeah. But second most haunted, guys, along with my Kevin. He's awesome. I love this guy. He's very loving, caring, awesome, and very traditional, too. So that's 24/7 with him, guys. Also, my second most Hana and Sorty. And the Marvelous creator, guys, himself, Running Egg. RUNNYEZZ. That's the name of a few, and take a lot of notes. And pretty much exciting stuff. When we meet exciting new people, guys, with our followers and our 386 months. Entirely 100% pure. But let's remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and analysis power. We got some shoutouts are always appreciated. 9 times out of 10. And you guys can vote on the poll. Pretty much, I was gonna put on this new talent show poll, but probably next time. Well, like I said, guys, I will not be live streaming tomorrow night after work and also after suing. Maleva and I are gonna be suing and pretty much Team 1 and Team 2 of basketball. So So that's going to be out of the schedule tomorrow.
Father, over here.
So after I get through, guys, an hour 25 to 1.3 plus right now. For every 3 to 4 days a week, guys, of God of War Ragnarok, I am thinking about coming back to Wednesday after zero practice, rather. I don't think anything else is going to be out of consideration, or pretty much anything else with acceptance, or pretty much not much to bother, or anything else in return. But the most very important thing, guys, with your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson, from Titanic only, and our awesome community, you guys already understand what this is. And Kratos has got his butt kicked right now. Doesn't name motive. That's the name a few. A lot of instruction, guys, not much tutorial. But for the most part, guys, we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, share and follow, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. My highest likes overall, guys, over 6 years plus, and over 4 years on Twitter. What are they, guys? 808 likes, 1478 views, and 386 mods. And every 19 to 20, guys, a handful of news with our popular community, and your handsome, popular host. The one and only, guys, me, Zach Dawson, that pretty much recently surpassed $2.2 billion. With Avatar 2, guys, The Way of the Water's about to arrive at soon. So that remains out of sort, and pretty much having discussions. I know my future fiance and I were trying to think of a nice deal for a change. We go watch the 25-year anniversary, guys, of Titanic, rather. So we might still work on that, but we gotta get that ahead of time for this week. Since the practices are back on with cheerleading and bowling, and I don't think we're going back to bowling till next Tuesday. I mean, yes, it's coming back tomorrow, guys, but that's part of the reason why I'm not live streaming tomorrow night. Prior to that going on and doing at basketball, so let's name a few. By the way, guys, work went good this morning. Took on recycling and pretty much no ups and downs everywhere, but actually slept good and kept everything else on command. Pretty much the headline and a lot of experience everywhere.
Here they come.
Doesn't need anything else to really transition. But today's date, guys, is January 30th, 2023. But yeah, guys, work went good, and pretty much had a couple things during my lunch period, and with my lover and I did not text each other earlier today, since, as he mentioned already. So what I understand the following, guys, in the chat. Good afternoon to you all, had a great day. Had the house to myself and blasted my music loud. And now cleaning Bale's room since he is tired. I mean, you want to talk about working, not just one job, cleaners, but pretty much working 2 jobs. Well, you see, guys, if that's the case, I'll be able to find a job soon. But it's probably gonna be finding this week, probably one more week. I don't know, but 9 times out of 10, guys, my ass is gonna be back to rocking and rolling, so. Doesn't need anything else to instruct or have anything else to info or that's to really accumulate either way. But yeah, it's so that way I can set up the factory and concentrate on more on game stuff, guys. But I'm thinking about it right now because you guys already recall what I'm doing with my pretty much my upcoming set, guys, for this Thursday. I can maybe do Amazon because my earbuds he had so far today is apparently it's not working all that well ever since this past weekend. She was trying to charge that and along with something else rather. Well, it's pretty much normally the same if you're listening to music or pretty much jamming if you're cleaning or doing anything else that can really persuade anything else for it. Well, one thing I will say, guys, I've had this headset with our awesome community, with our 386 mods for the past, almost a year now. I may or may not be correct, guys, just to keep it under average or above average, but, well, from what I've heard, guys, from my sweetness, yeah, she's gonna begin her own earbuds. But it doesn't mean, guys, I get to order them on Amazon. Because the only thing I have got to pay off, guys, this Thursday, by the time I get my tech, is my phone bill. It's like costs about almost 49 even, but it's only like 48.27 in the dollars column. So I'm gonna have that one going soon on Thursday, and Amazon for sure. Pretty much for sure, guys, as far as I know. Google Play, I don't want to have to extend anything right now. I mean, I don't, but I'm gonna keep it right where it is for now. That's why I'm always sticking with 2 bills, guys. What I've been doing a real nice job for all of us guys and myself, because I've been extending my bills every single month. That's exactly right, guys. Every single month of any single year. We do my phone bill every first week, or maybe every second week, guys, in advance. So to get that set out of the way, and also YouTube Premium. I extend that, guys, on the 22nd of every month too, and those are exactly the good results that people should really relate on, and also have a lot of anything else to really succeed, rather. But just to really take its toll, take its observation, and take a lot of experience either way. But like I said, guys, work was good this morning, and I decided to relax for a little while, and had something to eat coming out of leftovers for supper from last night. As I had a couple of slices after I got dropped off for work. Pretty much earlier today, guys, in the afternoon. Decided to have a couple of slices of pizza from Tano's, which my family didn't have that last night. So, I mean, I decided to go to the gas station and get myself a couple things and pretty much keep it as it is. So that's why I was just doing my own thing for a while. So make sure everything's good to go and also prepared, and also doesn't really take its toll. As long as we're not listening to pretty much listening to something good like Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne's new album, guys, which is pretty much a current new album that he has coming up very shortly. That has Patient Number 9 and also One of Those Days featuring Eric Clapton. So, other than Metallica's having their new album coming up, not this coming month, guys, of February, but the upcoming one probably in March or April. If I had to guess, probably in April, as far as I know. But work was good overall. I go back tomorrow, and as I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. Once I get through an hour 25 to 1.3, I will not be streaming tomorrow, guys. With bowling coming back in the afternoon tomorrow, and pretty much filling up basketball. So, what's that damn thing's gonna be starting around? I mean, we're gonna be there no later than 5:15, as far as I know. So I'm not gonna miss any of them. But if I had to guess what's one I'm making my final answer to, Twitters, I'm pretty sure you'll understand, and you guys will understand for our awesome community. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with cheering at basketball, make it letter D, and make it my final answer. Because I just think, ever since this past week, guys, we had no practices, no bowling, no basketball, no cheering, or nothing. But now we finally get to get back to what we're doing, because I don't think we're gonna get any snow anytime soon. People may like snow, do not like snow, love snow, or having snowball fights. So that's pretty much another thing to look at it too. Something to really think about involving your health, or have something pretty much extraordinary. Just to take anything else off the bat and take anything you're looking to do. Just to keep yourself warm, protected, and fears and beliefs, and keep it right in front of you. So as long as you're not skinny dipping or slipping and sliding. So that's another thing too. Just to really take your time, not waste any time, but get any exercise or pretty much good refreshments either way. Alright, guys, with our popular community, we have some icy news to talk about today. Today's date is January 30th. Pretty much any details or refreshments. Today's date, guys, is January 30th. The final 2 days, guys, of this month, was already at the we're about at the end of January, guys. Today, tomorrow, and then the first day is gonna be February 1st. I don't think I'm gonna tell you the drama story. Will really happen to me so far today, but it's a long story. My partner will tell you, but long story, but not to have any discussion. That's the level with that. So we're pretty much back and forth. Actually, bounce it left to right, or back and forth rather. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And knowledge is power. Well, we've made exciting new members, guys, with our 386 miles in our followers, one step at a time. Zach Dawson, guys, is one of the most gifted, popular names of all time. And that's me, guys, your one and only popular host. Only from Titanic, Titanie. As long as no one's listening to No Son of Mine from Genesis. Was I would deliver, guys, a birthday setter to Phil Collins. He is 72 today, guys, from this week. Or, actually, ever since yesterday, or pretty much so far today from this morning. But yeah, he's 72, guys, as it is. I bet you he's still doing music, but... I mean, that's why, he's one of the best legendary artists, musicians of all time. Him doing Genesis and him doing his own music on his oldest albums. But I still think he's still doing music to this day, along with Guns N' Roses and, just to name other artists over the years. But pretty much, guys, back in 1980s, 1990s, or 2000s. So let's name anything else in between on it. But anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, guys, about 386 miles in our followers, got to see our bunt just died again. I think for the 4th or 5th time, or whatever. All we need to do, guys, when we meet and greet exciting new people, about 386 miles in our followers, is to share and follow. Follow and share, guys, for our popular community of our entire 386 miles in our companions, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. First up, guys, we have an account today on Twitter. You guys can send me out and follow me on Twitter, Zach Dawson. You're a handsome, popular creator, guys, that's the name of you. Sana for hand, make a love shout out. How you doing? What's up? Good afternoon. Pretty much on this silly afternoon, guys. After being done with work earlier today, too. We're found with 386 miles in our followers. How you doing today? What's up? Good to see you. Keep it nice, warm, and pretty much warm and calm and collected. You guys can send me out and follow me on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, over 4 on Twitter. Coming up this coming July, guys, of this year, will be 5 on that app. And over 7 years, guys, on YouTube. This will be the #1 highest I will ever have, guys, and also exactly obtain either way. So, like I said, guys, 7 and 5 is 12. But, well, we stand. It's been over 6 years, guys, as I mentioned earlier. Over 6 on YouTube, and over 4 on Twitter. And my love and I today. 2045, guys. Pretty much an awesome achievement. Honai would never die. Everybody can count as that. Count it as maybe like 5 and a half. 5 years and a half or something. I'm not sure, but it's kind of like something more identical, if you will. But it wants anything else to have a lot of credit, spend lives together, what's my love and I really are. Even though we've had ups and downs coming out of last night, we pretty much slept through. I slept on it, and I thought I was sorry, and I must say it's probably, I think it was also accepted. I'm pretty sure. But it's all good, though. Everybody makes mistakes, people admit it. And that makes everybody happy and pretty much better. Have a lot of laughs, and also... let's try to add anything up at one time. So that's between my love and I, guys, and our entire 386 miles in our followers. Does it help anything back and forth, though? We got 2045 between my Facebook fiancé and I. But all you guys gotta do is headline your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Just following Sarah, guys, one step at a time. When we meet and greet new community members, new friends, guys, one at a time. So that's the one place, guys, and that's on YouTube. With your handsome, popular host, guys, me, Zach Dawson from Titanic. You guys have an account on Steam. Welcome to use your one credit card, or go after Steam gift cards, 20s, 50s, or 100s. Just to name a few of any Zenzuis you would love to play, really enjoy, and pretty much take any of your time out of your schedule. Just to really enjoy if you're live streaming any Zenzuis on Steam, if you're playing on a PC, on a console, or taking any time that you guys can really enjoy. Pretty much on any Zenzuis you guys really love, with awesome gameplay, graphics, popularity, and anything else to really involve a lot of experience, if you will. A lot of exploration, a lot of expertise. I mean, I'm an expert when it comes to Zenzuis. With the guns to understand, I really, really, really am. Doesn't need anything else to go back and forth, but it does not need a... But myself's been pretty good, guys, only on YouTube. That's the name of a few. If you guys love RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, you guys see pretty much really exciting new episodes every 3 days to 4 days every single week. Even though, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me doing every one day a week, which that's not the case. But it's usually every 3 to 4 days a week, guys. That's the name anything else itself, but... I mean, I've had God of War Ragnarok for the past, probably over 2 months now. So, this game is not going anywhere, guys. As soon as I find a job, have job searching coming up as we speak. And, yeah. But the longest I've ever had a game was, over a year. I mean, the only top 2 games I've ever had, along with the PS4 in total, after 6 years of that contract, you've got Final Fantasy XIV and Borderlands 3. That's pretty much the highest I've ever had. And now, guys, Tales of Arise. Well, that's number 2, guys, for 72 episodes. That's pretty much a hell of an achievement. Just to name a few, and take a lot of time just to not rush it, but take as much time as you really need. I mean, that's why my stuff's been really good as of late. You know, more popularity between us and pretty much between you guys. So that's the name, anything else involving it. But as I mentioned earlier, guys, Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out soon. I really adore Assassin's Creed for the entire franchise. Did not see the movie, but I will say the movie does sound decent. Pretty much a lot of combat, a lot of killing, and I think romanticness, maybe, but I'm not sure. But if you guys are big fans also with sports, I've always been a big fan, guys, of Final Fantasy and any events or RPGs or action RPGs. Anything else tactical when I was a kid. Which I'm an expert when it comes to RPGs. I really am, and I always will be. So that's the name of a few, guys, for our popular community. Any sports games, guys, like racing, Rocket League, baseball, football. I don't know, my old friend Omnic Game still wants me to go back to Madden, but I've been doing a good job with that, but I don't know. I mean, I may go back to it down the line, but I don't know if I should or should not. I mean, it's not like I ever played Madden, guys, for probably nearly a quarter decade. Over here. So, it all depends what Devin wants me to do. Usually has to have something to really converge and also accumulate the same way. But it's all good, guys, just to draw attention, popularity, and pretty much no assault to injury. You guys can find me, guys, JD93, but more importantly, Zach Dawson93. Only on Steam, guys, the only account that's pretty much really good when it comes to popularity. Give me some thumbs up, comments, and pretty much popularity. A lot of support too while we're at it. We guys have an account also on Instagram. Check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, over 2 years, number 2, on his backup account. Him and I are very coordinated, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys need personal stuff to help you guys out, like, guys, what do you call it?
Look at this statue.
popularity, and pretty much help.
On the elves as well.
All you guys need to do is have over 4K watch hours and pretty much over 1K followers.
I wonder.
My stuff's been pretty good, guys, since day one. As long as it's not tired or taking a lot of anything coming out of your sockets. So, it's more to consider as something to really ponder. You got to see Kratos finally use his power. And we finally kill a couple of these demons or these angels now. So, I actually really take anything else inside or outside the booth now. So,
Smart. Almost there.
I mean, exploration's been one of the biggest factors for me. Ever since I got started with RPGs, for a long time. Pretty much for more than 2 decades, bottom line. But I don't get tired of RPGs at all.
Shall we continue?
I mean, I enjoy them, I really like them.
Well,
They're my favoritism, and the companies that really do it, they do an amazing job, guys, with Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, and, you know, just really headline anything else involving it. But, like I said, guys, I don't ever, and I mean never get tired with RPGs. It's like, where's the exploration? You know? Where's the sense of humor? Where's the liking to it, you know? I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. What kind of genres do you guys really enjoy with awesome gameplay, graphics, comparisons? Everybody deserves a lot of experience. See if you guys really like it, love it, hate it, or pretty much adding some sort of a quotation mark. Whatever is more to not refuse. It's all good the way it should be handled, with graphics, a lot of comparisons, and keeping yourselves great, guys, and fantastic. But yeah, got some Sekiro Kevin, guys, over 24/7. Also, guys, my second roast Hana and Sorty, and also, guys, above 24/7 is the marvelous creator himself. That's running it, guys, the one and only handsome creator. He knows how to get the job done, guys. He does not stop what he's doing, but he's been doing an incredible job for pretty much for all of us. About 386 mods in our followers today. He's doing what he's doing while we're doing our part, and doing anything else that's bored to stick around for a change. It's all good, guys, when it's easier said than done. The most very important, guys, with our awesome community. If you guys want shoutouts, they're always 100% good. Pretty much very important. Hey, you guys can also vote or land a whole new world at 38. And Sailor Moon, guys, which is exactly the newcomer surpassing the greatest showman, we Rewrite the Stars, rather. Just remember, guys, Zach Dawson's the most gifted popular name. Guys can look me up on Twitter, give each other thumbs up, comments, support, a lot of views, and comments. Never give up, guys, never surrender. They stay awesome, protective, and more popular as it is. The most very important, guys, with our popular community, about 386 mods and exciting followers, as we watch videos in full. Like, support, and comment, guys. Share and follow on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Find me, guys, Zach Dawson. Stay awesome, guys, stay entertained, and much more creative. To give each other thumbs up, guys, comments, and a lot of support. Because if people give you guys support, people will do the same thing for you. Not really misjudge, but see what they really think. What kind of stuff you like doing on YouTube. So that's the best way to really headline it. And also, guys, nothing's final if it is your final answer. Alright, guys, enough with the heavy. Enough tits out. We got some nice news to talk about today. Lazilian, Fazardo, Mega Love Shoutout, how you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. With our 386 mods and our followers. It's gonna succeed tonight. Let's get to our first one. And not waste any time at all. What's up, Killer J, my brother? Make a love shout out, sir. How's my buddy Killer J doing today? After a nice weekend. Anything entertaining, anything massive, or pretty much to really talk about for a change, or not many. So good to see you back, Killer J. How you doing? Welcome back, brother. So, as you guys can see, today's day is January 30th, the final 2 days of this month, guys, of January 2023. So, okay, so, the very first article we're looking at today is build a data loop in Minecraft. Guys, I'm checking out a 13-minute and 40 second video. Let's check out the awesomeness, guys, of how you guys can really elaborate. Killer Zay says, I played the Dead Space 1 remake. What are your thoughts on Dead Space so far? I mean, I've heard they did a pretty good job with that, but I did voice my opinion in the past. I think, damn guys, I think probably last week that I've always thought Dead Space was going to be terrible. Pretty much be more honest and pretty much don't have any betrayal. But I mean, I was sort of thinking the game itself would have been pretty much a lot different. Probably would have had hatred on it, but oh, it's pretty good. Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think it could fit in the schedule after I find a job and get everything all together? I mean, I don't know what. I still have no clue when GameStop will be. I mean, I'm thinking about pre-ordering the first 3 games, which you pretty much know most of the games I will be buying soon for the PS5. And I know 4 of them for now, and that is Assassin's Creed Mirage this year for the PS5, Star Wars Jedi Survival on the 17th, which is after next month, after this coming month, guys, of February, Final Fantasy 16 on June 22nd, and Diablo 4, which Diablo 4 is gonna be lively strong. It's gonna be really strong, guys, once we hit to these current dates. So, this video, guys, involving building a data loop in Minecraft, featuring wild engineering. Involving this trailer, guys, involving Minecraft today. It's 12 chapters along with Dead Space 1 Remake. Oh, that's not too bad. So, would you give it a 9 out of 10? Or do you think they would have added probably just a few small things? Just to make it a little extra. Just to dip right in and also take anything else to reflect, maybe? I mean, I think it would be worth buying, but, I mean, I'm always a fan of RPGs ever since I was a kid. I don't see myself stopping with sports anytime soon, so I really don't. Oh, 10 out of 10? Nice. Do you see anything else that Dead Space would maybe attempts? I mean, it's hard to say if that game's going to win Game of the Year at the end of this year, but we're gonna wait and see how the other games do first. I mean, I don't think anybody else should make a early prediction right now and say, boom, there's a Game of the Year. Vito Grubeck, make a love shout out. Do you need a designer? I'd charge $10 per thumbnail. Is that a decent deal or an average deal? I mean, would I maybe do anything? I'm not sure. I mean, it all depends. It all depends while we're talking at this point. So the thing about this video, guys, IGN's greatest minds today is here to teach you of how Minecraft can help you take your first steps towards becoming a fully fledged engineer. The thing about this, guys, you think you guys got what it takes to get creative? You guys can join the one and only Wild Engineering as he shows us how to create a working data loop that interacts with our insect carry adder, and also, guys, to code it too. I will say, guys, that's not bad of an idea. It's like, why the hell not? You know, just to really pretty much have help to help you guys build something or create something. It's like 2 is better than 1. I mean, well, Vito, if I do accept, what would that do? I mean, that's the only thing. But yeah, guys, instant carry adder and decoder. I don't see that being a concern at all. But would that do anything, Vito? Involving your fine work. I mean, how does that work for you if it comes to a thumbnail? I mean, I haven't been to Running Egg for quite some time, but he comes in every once in a while. Running Egg comes in Kevin comes in every couple days every week. That's why we can check him out 24/7 with channel reviews and also thumbnails, banners, and pretty much exciting backgrounds while we're at it. Doesn't need a motive or have any concerns or frustration. Whenever has something to really alarm and also transition. So, I don't see that being a concern or a problem. If we're looking at size, maybe $10 to $15 each, but I don't see that being out of the question. So we'll see. I mean, as long as it's our final answer, then anything else can really discover and return. Alright guys, we'll see what else we have tonight. As you guys can see, tonight, 3 hours ago today, actor Jordan Peele's version of Think of Tokyo, it's one of Hollywood's greatest what-ifs. As long as it's not WTAs or WTF rather. But as you guys can see, Jordan Peele, it's talking about on his script, Akira remake. He goes on to say, guys, I'm glad I did not do it. I mean, if he was not going to do it, then I don't think anybody else would sit there, you know, just try to pretty much get something really fine and pretty much have good instruction in the detail. But, I mean, I think Jordan Peele has been doing other shows, pretty much other movies, just to really, pretty much a lot of consideration and anything else to really, pretty much enjoy the fun of it. And also the experience of it. So, but the movie, guys, is the live action of Akira. It's coming out of Warner Brothers Pictures. I can see that doing not really massive. Something to really kill the paint on it, but you never know. I would say probably real good, depending how that's going to recognize and also infiltrate too. Keep it right in front, not short to the back either way. But the movie, guys, is Akira. A-K-I-R-A. No 7 letters, guys. No 1 Mississippi or 2 Mississippi. So that's the name. Pretty much the headline. Any extraordinary one. The only one neutral too. But not much to really take out of anything else to really massage or pretty much interaction with. So my answer is yes. Vito. And that's my final answer. If that is okay with you, when it comes to, despite the fact when it comes to, thumbnails. I mean, like I said earlier, I have not been to Running Gag for a while. But I try to come in from time to time, whenever I'm free. That's Labor Tilt, okay. That's very nice. More migration, more anything else in chorus, and pretty. Alright guys, the next one up today, guys, is a 30-second trailer today. The teaser trailer, official smash. The new Super Mario Brothers movie. That's to see Chris Pratt's main character Mario pretty much has something to really illuminate. As it goes on to say the following, guys, about the Super Mario Brothers smash teaser trailer, as you guys can see. As all of us can check out today, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, and for the first time in a live-action Mario movie, all of us can see Mario in a cat suit. For the new Super Mario Brothers movie, guys, that's still slated to come out on April 8th or April 7th. But my love and I have thought about maybe watching it. I mean, there's a possibility. But I don't think her and I will still be watching Fast 10. Pretty much Fast X as part 1. As a cliffhanger, so pretty much saying goodbye to that franchise towards whatever else they probably want to do.
But not necessarily.
I just think the actors involved in the Fast and Furious franchise have done enough, and I don't think it's going to be Fast 11 or Fast 12. I just think they're really going to stop with that, so once the teaser trailer is, I think, coming up this week or the upcoming month. What's exactly, guys? February. So, but the upcoming animated movie, guys, also stars Chris Pratt as Mario. Oh, wait a minute, guys. That's the name I was thinking about. It wasn't Keegan Key. It's Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. Everybody really astounds Charlie Day as Luigi. And also, guys, this badass main character, main villain, the one and only Bowser, that will be played by, guys, Mr. Jack Black. Jack Black, guys, will be playing as Bowser, but everybody knows that in return. So the thing about that, guys, is, not really under the skin, but really something to really think about for a second. So we get our first look, guys, at Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, perhaps. Oh, guys, Michael Keegan as Toad, Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong, Kevin Michael Richardson, pretty much a comedy actor, as Kamek, and Sebastian Maniscalco as Spike. So that's to be, I mean, I won't say, the movie is still going to sound quite good. See how that's going to really work out, and also, a dose of suspense. A dose of suspense, guys, to really headline it and also not refuse. But in the movie line, guys, from The Godfather, I'll make him an offer that he may and will not refuse. That's Vito Corleone, guys, along with Al Pacino's main character. So, I don't think it has Marlon Scorsese, and that's pretty much coming out of Shakespeare. If anything else is more neutral and attractive, pretty much something out of seriousness. Okay, guys, right now we're going to pull the right one. As long as there's not anything else in the neck of time. Okay, guys, right now if I'm looking at it right now, we're looking at pretty much two statues. We've got one in front of us, and then you've got the one right over here. So, when we go and smash these, Hex over, guys, is plus 14. I don't think I'm going to upgrade anybody right now. I mean, even though we're looking at Hex Silver between 1,313 as of this point, so I don't think we're going to headline anything else quite yet, but we'll see. Well, guys, next video today is pretty much the new strategy RPG that will be coming up, guys, pretty much available this coming fall of this year. This is exactly, guys, the new era, and our new year, and that is, guys, 2023 already. Of the new 2-minute and 5-second video of the new The Saga 7 Vows of the Virtualness, pretty much virtueless. The announcement trailer, guys, of the new strategy role-playing game itself. So the thing about this game, guys, is all of us can meet the characters and see some features, guys, of this Gaia 7, and the title of this one is Vows of the Virtualness. And this announcement trailer, guys, is to really look at and begin. The game, guys, will be coming out this fall of this year on the PS4, PS5, on Steam, and yes, guys, the Nintendo Switch. But the thing about this game, guys, it's about pretty much the mythic realm of Hinomoto. It's fallen under a tyrannical regime. It is also, guys, up to a lazy warrior by the name of Fuji. And pretty much Pasando, Fango, how do I pronounce this, guys? Perugia? To fight back, guys, while discovering the meaning of honor, and yes, guys, redemption. Now, in the Saga 7, guys, the thing about this game is it is exactly an embark of an epic SRPG adventure that is served to the brim, with new features, guys, and featuring zombification, hell mode, item reincarnation, and yes, guys, new and improved auto battle combat. Also, guys, online ranked battles, which I think that should be interesting. But this is gotta be one of your favorite modes on this final one, where you guys can create your own team with a robust roster of over 40 character classes. You gotta admit that, guys, that I can see number 7 this fall probably doing really good. But I've never played any tactical RPGs of that at all. I mean they do exactly do a fine job. But Final Fantasy, guys, has something to really work with. I mean, Square Enix has nothing to do with that.
Keeps getting stuck on the wing.
Okay, guys, that's already on the wing, and then we want to. Let me go back to this other side for a minute. You go, what's your name? Just so very combined to the other side. Alright guys, let's see what else we have tonight. That game, guys, is coming out, like I said earlier. The PS4, PS5 on Steam, and on the Switch. Let's just see everything you guys need to know. Pretty much about a warrior. Pretty much about, a warrior by the name of Fuji, F-U-J-I. And pretty much just one, meeting these couple characters. Especially if it has the same rhythm as the JRPG Tales of Arise has. I think it'll be a little extra better, besides the facts on it. But we'll see how well the game really does in general. Alright guys, next up. Guys, can check out the upcoming trailer film. Pretty much trailer for the upcoming scary film. It's called The Integrity of Joseph Chambers. I don't think Josh Brolin's in this movie. I'm pretty sure we're looking at somebody else, perhaps. I don't think I'm going to be looking at this. But it's coming up, guys. It's coming February of this year. So, I may or may not try to look up upon it. Probably not many. But, we've got majority enough movies when it comes to horrors. Taken with Liam Neeson's not so bad. But he does play, guys, he does a hell of a job as Brian Mills in all three Taken movies. We're going to be waiting to see when Naked Gun's coming in as a entire movie. So like you gotta know when to quit when you're up in age. Like Liam Neeson, Sam McFarlane's not gonna be quitting anytime soon. That's why we're getting a couple extra seasons of Family Guy until the next couple of years. Well, so you guys understand we are. Well, I don't think it's gonna anything else to pay forward or backward. So we're pretty much faithful as it is, but we pretty much got anything else to really contain and also anything else to the population. So I have no concerns, guys, or examinations on it. So that's to take its toll, guys, and also balance it and visualize and attack. Pretty much either way, have a lot of strategy and anything else with any possibilities. So, guys, can check out this next one. The announcement material for the new VR game. It's called Madison. Madison. The new Madison, guys, that we're looking at today. The thing about this game, guys, is we want to join a female or woman name by the name of Alexis from Bandilios Games, as he announces, guys, that his terrifying psychological horror game called Madison will be coming, guys, to VR platforms with Madison VR. So it is for a console, guys. PS4, PS5, on Steam, and also exactly on the Switch. Let's really accumulate and have something sadistic too. Maybe like solo and pedantic, rather. If I see myself, guys, as your handsome, popular host Zach Dawson, if I do end up getting the VR2, I don't think I will leave my seat for 1 second. I'll pretty much leave my layout on my platform. Or have something, anything else I can probably transition. And just to have anything else to really look at, but like I said, guys, I'll probably get one of them one of these days. But it's not going to be right now or any time in particular. Unless I have something to feature. Have a lot of awesomeness, accumulation, to look at some fun gameplay, graphics, and a lot of creation. This doesn't really take anything else in return. But we'll see what happens going forward. But a new VR game, guys, is Madison. Pretty much in all capitals. At least for sure, let's see how that's going to cooperate and examine. And a lot of experience too, guys. That surrounds a lot of exploration. Next one up, guys, is the trailer for involving the PlayStation VR 2. That's right, guys, the next one we're looking at today. It's 2 hours ago. Almost a 2-minute video. But only a minute and 50. Let's look at this next trailer. It is the new, guys. The new Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, as we speak, Enchanted Edition. You guys see, I'm looking at the two covers. Pretty much the cover of R2, R2D2, and C-3PO, human sci form. As all of us today, guys, involved in this trailer, can join Jacob Edelson, experienced design lead guys on the new Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Enchanted Edition to learn about the game in general. This game, guys, the Enchanted Edition, will be coming out on February 22nd on PlayStation VR 2. So you guys have a lot of exploration compared to Star Trek involving the title. Which I obviously think, guys, that Star Wars is pretty much, in my opinion, I still obviously think that that Star Wars is a little extra better than Star Trek. I mean, no disrespect to that, but
Look, over there.
I mean, it's not going to be the same, guys, without Patrick Stewart coming up too. But you guys can still check out the final season trailer, Star Trek Picard. Well, this is the third and final season, guys, since it's exactly getting up in age in his mid-80s. He's like, what do you call it? Fucking, I think 82, probably like 83 years old. And Wes William Shadow, guys, is 91. Clint Eastwood is about to be 93 now. I mean, he's gonna be dying in AIDS soon. Because I don't think we would see him in one final movie. So I don't think so. But he's, I mean, a lot of actors did an incredible job back then. But that doesn't take anything else to take off the bat. So it really does and does not. But I mean, you gotta know when to probably stall. Pretty much stall. Anything also has a strong suit. Guys, I'm gonna go and move this right here. Wait a minute, guys. Hold on a second. I think we all know what we got in return. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably do something just to look at. Are we doing laundry at the same time? It's okay, sweetness, but did you miss me? Oh, damn it, guys. What's like? I'm trying to get this barrier. But how you feel? How's your health going today, sweetness? Just to make sure everything's on the page and also anything else to really result in return.
Over there.
See if we can get to this one other side for a minute. So we can probably level with that.
Move this statue's twilight stone to get the right angle.
Yeah, you're telling me we gotta really get this one path moving right now. I mean, it's not like it's gonna connect correctly or anything else specific, but we're just gonna see how this is going to organize, though. See how it can level the same thing, pretty much at all times, too. I mean, that's what we're trying to do altogether. Next one up, guys, is the terrifying trailer. The upcoming horror film. This next one up, guys, is Vampires Horror Tales. A minute and 21-second video, kind of like Friday the 13th, rather, or have some to really hang tough and balance, and no. Nice pickup. We needed that. We needed that one, guys. Now, we just gotta really connect everything on it. Nice, nice. Can we connect it one more time? I think we already got it, guys. I think we did. Well, let's try to double check and investigate real quick. See if I could probably do something else differently. Okay, guys, we wanna.
Oh, I see it now. The wings are connected back here.
Okay, the wings. Okay, guys, we gotta make sure the wings are connected the current way. Is that gonna do it? It's not. Hold on a second. We're going to drop another one down. So the thing about this trailer, guys, it's called Vampires Horror Tales. It's only a minute and 21-second video. It does not have a lot of creative color, guys, but it's pretty much black and white. As you guys have seen, Vampires is a gravedigger and a body snatcher. It is the guardian of the cemetery. A sinister being, guys, who has a lot of secrets. And the thing about his hobbies, too. He loves to read horror comics, which is a pretty nice thing. And introduces us, guys, to 4 twisted tales of love, murder, and horrific acts. I want to say, guys, love is it's an important thing. Murder, no. Especially if you're watching Dr. Jones. But it will not be the same guys without Harrison Ford. His ass is getting up in age now. The same with Mark Hamill and everybody else. Nice pickup. We needed that. Let's see if I take anything else out of anything else so I can have a lot of credit and fears and beliefs and also instruction. Just to really modify for existence on it. So I can see that doing okay. I can see that movie doing okay in theaters. Does it have a good trail and also perseverance? Oh yes, we did. We did take out. We actually did take him out. So
We had to defend ourselves.
get ready, guys. Nice pickup. Got
I
it.
see.
That's exactly what we were trying to aim. I will definitely take it. I'll take it, guys. Next up, guys, is the upcoming horror film trailer. It's called The Long Dark Trail. The Long Dark Trail, guys, on this next movie trailer. The thing about this trailer, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a nice question. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a question. You guys remember the movie called Stand By Me, right? By one of the actors recently played as one of the Goonie characters. I mean, you guys have seen the Goonies for a long time. So, Stand By Me is kind of like this one Long Dark Trail movie. And Stand By Me, guys, meets M.D. Samar and an unnerving new folk horror title. Pretty much this horror title, guys, just to look in a ton. From the writer and director, guys, Kevin Agnias and Nick how do I pronounce this? Pasanicus. But after two improvised guys, or pretty much improvised rather, or investigated, as two teenage brothers managed to escape their abusive father, and they embark guys on a treacherous and haunted journey in the hope of finding their estranged mother, who has joined a sadistic cult deep in the woods of a northwestern Pennsylvania. You're looking at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Anything else prior to that state? But 9 times out of 10, I would say the movie would sound decent. Pretty much our experience. Let's really visualize and look at it. I would normally say it's not even a matter of time just to look at it.
There, the central chamber.
Yes, Stand By Me is a good movie, but I haven't seen most of the movie either way. Baby, you've seen the movie, to be honest, over the years. I think to take a lot of credit, a lot of experience, a lot of capability too. Let's talk a little bit about it, but that movie's been out for years. And also, guys, it has, but that's the name of a few. I'm pretty much fortunate and pretty much severely acknowledged to the facts and points. But yeah. So that movie, guys, levels up with the new one. It's called The Long Dark Trail. It's an upcoming horror film you guys are looking to probably check out and visualize an attack on it. Just take a lot of introduction, accumulation, and pretty much something. I've also, like I said, guys, the movie I think will sound decent. No, it's not like it's gonna be 10 out of 10, but I would say no if it does not get masterpiece. Well, honestly, guys, it will not. Let's exercise everything. Next one, guys, is the Adventure Game Review. Guys, can check out the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And the thing about Skyrim, with its expertise, with its exploration, with a lot of exploration and pretty much side quests, rather. Actually, main quests the same way. It's something to really headline for pretty much a lot of your time to really look at. A nice board game. well, guys, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim did a fantastic job between our consoles. I don't know when Elder Scrolls 6 guys is coming out, but the news flash is it's only going to be, guys, for Xbox Series, not for the PS5 rather, but I mean we're looking at Xbox has pretty much some pretty good games along with PS5 once we get much more in return. I mean, we're looking at Assassin's Creed Mirage, Redfall, and Starfield. But 2 out of those 3 games are going to the Xbox Series and also on Steam. But I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much as big and also as awesome and fantastic as it should be. But I mean, a lot of us already understand completely of where those games are going. You know, just to have all the awesome, pretty much good sort of things with awesome gameplay, graphics, comparisons, and playing on whatever console you're playing it. Just to name anything off the bat. Not to leave your room or pretty much anything else without keeping yourselves warm, cool, and collective. But seems to be no problems or misleading. Well, guys, last one, but not the latest. Got to check out the fans uncover a new conversation about how things are very much under control. So got to see the update is from a game called Sports Story. That's right, guys, Sports Story, to begin with. As it blocks the access to room that criticized development. Criticized development, guys. Involving that investment. Also, pretty much research and have some nice clues. Well, guys, by now we're trying to see how we can get inside of here. Inside of here, guys, just to see just the name and pretty much have exploration. So we'll see where we're at this current time. Also, guys, we also have some top stories for you guys. One of them is a sad one. We've found 386 mods in our followers. So, we've found 386 mods, guys, in our followers tonight. And your handsome, popular host, guys, me, Zach Dawson from Titanic. And top stories tonight. First up, we got the Cosmic Seg review of SpongeBob SquarePants. I think it's probably the newest game that has come out of the entire series. Pretty much the entire franchise. And what's the last game that SpongeBob recently reviewed is Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Which everybody knew that game was not going to do pretty much good majorly. And I think I also think that this new SpongeBob game is pretty much the same and maybe almost junk, to be honest. I mean, the game itself is kind of like Super Mario Odyssey, but Mario is better than SpongeBob by far. It really is. But why have it simple, guys, between our consoles? That's the only thing. But it is out, guys, not PS5 or Xbox Series, and not also on Steam. Actually, it actually is on Steam, but it also is on for PS4, Xbox, pretty much Xbox One, and also on Switch. And yes, it is, guys. I was correct. The game itself is not all that good. I mean, the game is okay, but it's pretty much boring and not doing absolutely nothing. Just to really live on it. So, am I gonna play that game? Probably not. So, I used to be a big SpongeBob fan, but not anymore. I mean, I can watch it from time to time, but I'm more of a and also comedy. So that's pretty much has to settle down everything. But the SpongeBob, guys, is a 5 out of 10. Not any good as a result. Also, guys, we also have some sad news so far today, involving one of the actresses. Pretty much in a HBO show, and also, guys, coming out of The Last of Us Part 1. So guys, get out your tissies for a little bit. I never knew this till now. So, according to Matthew Alwood today, guys, from yesterday, acclaimed actor, guys, Annie Worsing. Apparently, guys, she passed away yesterday over the weekend. The age of 45 years old, and due to her passing, she apparently had a prolonged battle with cancer. But a lot of our actors over the years lost battle with cancer, COVID-19, heart attacks, and so on and so forth. But it was reported, guys, by Deadline today that Wilson was diagnosed with cancer for the last couple of years, but yet continued her acting career, both appearing, guys, between two shows. Star Trek Picard and The Rookie. She was also best known, guys, in other stuff, putting her roles, guys, as Renee Walker in the show 24. But I've never seen the show, but I've heard there's been some incredible things about it. Just to name a few. As well as, guys, Leslie Dean in Marvel's Runaways. She also is well known, guys, for her outstanding performance as Tess Servo Poulos in the 2013 PlayStation game, guys. It's one of the best games of all time that she's ever voiced as. And that's why, guys, she recently played as Tess in The Last of Us Part 1. And back when The Last of Us came out in 2013. It really is. And that game, guys, as I mentioned a moment ago, The Last of Us. The co-creator, guys, of The Last of Us, Neil Druckmann, he did post it on Twitter saying, "I just found out my dear friend Annie passed away today. We just lost a beautiful artist and human being. My heart is shattered. Thoughts are with her loved ones." He also, guys, did post on a link on a GoFund, me, guys, FUND, that has been set up for her family. So that also goes on to state the following. There goes a money fund made setting up for her family. Now, apparently, guys, she apparently survived by her husband, actor Stephen Fall, and her three children. I just think these three names are cute, probably sweet. Their names, guys, was Freddie, Ozzy, and Artsy. Her husband, guys, also issued the following statement regarding her untimely passing. Goes on to say, quote, "There is a cavernous hole in the soul of this family today. She has left us the tools to fill it in and also fill it out the same way. She did not require music to dance, but she told us, guys, not to wait for an adventure to find you. The skill find it is everywhere." As today, guys, actor Annie Wilson, guys, from The Last of Us, and also actress of 24, passed away, guys, at the age of 45 this week. And I take my respects. I also do pay my respects, guys, with our popular community and your handsome host, guys, popular hosts of all time. We guys from Zach Dawson from Titanic. I honestly think she did very well. Pretty much did a hell of a job between these two shows. Actually, but The Last of Us, The Last of Us has been out for 10 years. But the first consoles that The Last of Us really hit was the PS3 on Steam and also on Xbox 360, along with the PS3 too. Everybody has a lot of popularity, a lot of loving, caring, and support involved in this actor. She's been a huge part when it comes to The Last of Us over the years. But think about it, guys. 10 years. It raised the PS3 on Steam and also Xbox. I've never seen 24, but I've heard that recently had a lot of popularity. And also, guys, it really did. And my respects and my condolences and the prayers go out to her for the most part. And I don't think anybody else would really pretty much have the advisement and also the respect and also the prayers towards her. Just to name a few. And she did a fantastic job, guys, playing as Tess.
Maybe if we
allow me
As today, guys, Anne Welsing passed away today, guys, at the age of 45.
the angle should work. Craig.
Having a successful but an amazing career with The Last of Us in 24. May she rest in peace, guys. Her being Tess. And also, guys, may her acting role remain the same. pretty much also the entire Last of Us franchise and anything else in between. As I always say, guys, between our passing, between any actor or male or female, between genders, between TV shows, games, or movies, may she rest in peace, guys. As Tess, TSS from The Last of Us. And guys, may God have mercy on her soul. 45 years old, a very young age. She did a fantastic job with The Last of Us and The Last of Us Part 1. I don't think she was in number 2, so that remains to be seen and all being found. But honestly, guys, I just think her playing as Tess is. I mean, she did some good work. She did some good work back then, and I mean, my thoughts and prayers go out to her. It really is. I mean, I don't think anybody else would find her. I mean, anybody else would find a better Tess actor than her herself at this point. But you know, she's been through a lot of exciting things, and with The Last of Us and 24. May she rest in peace, guys, at the age of 45. So while we're at it, guys, with switch gears, we have a couple extra articles, just to name a few. So, the next game, guys, is due out at the end of March, which I said that earlier. As the new MLB The Show, guys, 23, reveals a release date and cover athlete. Will you guys do receive new episodes of ML Baseball 2 Hours Plus? We're doing my Mets every weekend. Every 2 hours plus, rather. So as you guys can see, according to George Yang today, they actually did found a new cover boy. You've got the Miami Marlins, what's his name? Zaz Chris Holm Jr. So you got to see he's going to be on the cover of the new MLB 23. But the studio did announce, guys, it will be coming out on March 28th for the PS5, PS4, Switch, Xbox Series, and Xbox One. If you guys are looking to go after the collector's edition, it does include, guys, both PS4 and PS5 versions. It would also have, guys, the physical disc while having the download code. So, as all of us can check out, guys, the Jazz Chris Holmes Sony from a Sandlot in the Bahamas all the way to the mazes. So the thing about this trailer, guys, it features a Chris Holmes reveal. His background growing up in the Bahamas, which Bahamas is a beautiful place. Pretty much a happy place, or pretty much a nice founding place to explore. He basically played, guys, as pretty much he played with his friends. He played 6v6 matches with no catchers or umpires. Because I recall the former cover boy, Sandy Otani, was last year's cover athlete from the LA Angels. So, the question is, do I want to go after that one? I mean, I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. I mean, I did go after MLB 22 this past year. But I've had that on the weekends for over 9 or almost 10 months now. So that's to name a few, guys, and have a lot of accumulation. But having Chris Holmes Jr. as the cover, that's pretty much, I won't say it's probably better than average. I would probably say, guys, the game is going to be probably good. Pretty much well good. I mean, that's why I'm into baseball now. That's my top priority besides Madden, and I mean, I play more baseball than I do with football, but also, guys, 9 times out of 10,
What's wrong?
that's why I love sports games, ever since I was just a teenager. I've been doing Madden first, and then baseball. I don't play a lot of FIFA anymore, but the game itself, guys, it will be arriving on March 28th. Which I know a lot of you guys will be buying it. I might do that too, because ever since last year, back in April 7th of 2022, you guys already recall I went after 2 games on the same date. You've got MLB 22 and Skywalker. And that's Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. So, and that was only, guys, for the PS5 games away. But I can say, I mean, I won't say the cover of this guy.
Well then,
I won't say the game probably will do pretty good. Pretty much very good. I mean, baseball has been my number one seed. It's been my growth when I was a teen.
Anytime.
Pretty much
She's
almost my
plagued by
child, but
constant visions, so
I really enjoy baseball, guys. I really do. Doing sports replays on baseball, what's cards and dice on Stratomatic. I still do inside pits for the most part. Doing outside the park baseball 23, guys, on my L2 twins. My A7 twins, which I haven't had a lot of time for the past couple weeks to get back to it. Just to name a few and follow in between. All day long, all night long. Just to name, nice response. Alright guys, one last article tonight. Very awesome popular community. This is where the fun begins. As Marvel Snap's PvP battle mode finally goes live, guys, by tomorrow. But tomorrow's Tuesday. So, that's probably something to really look at and research. And look at this exciting motion, guys. Kratos is about to toss this epic light, but Artemis stops him. He asks him what's going on. Apparently he heard something already.
Father, she's...
Let's really draw attention and something positive. Something smart to really take anything else in return. But it's not all so bad. I think for the most part, I am a bit more excited for the new cover. Of having Chris Holm Jr. Chris Holm Jr. guys on the cover for MLB 23. As I said earlier, the game is coming out on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. And also, guys, yes, I never mentioned this earlier, or wasn't. Also on the Switch. Because I don't think my pun's playing. I don't think you've played baseball on the Switch.
We're almost there.
Which I don't think you do.
They've changed some stuff.
Even though you've been asking me to help you out with Skywalker, but
So many dark elves.
I would probably say it'll probably be next weekend, the upcoming weekend.
The Dark Elf King.
Even though you've got some stuff going on.
The Dark Elves were.
Plus, I get my next set, guys, on Thursday. But
We helped
I'm going to tell you guys real quick. You guys consider yourselves news. So yeah, the first thing I'm most definitely going to do. I'm gonna get my phone bill arranged first. So I'm gonna pay that off firsthand. But bills are the first thing to do. Pretty much every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna take care of that first. In return. Where you headed to, Sweetness? Practice, jumping rope. Wanting to put out requests intact, or are you gonna get some good diet? But take your time, Sweetness. Don't rest too hard, or wait to have a swing at the bat. So, it's all good. But yeah, guys, like I said, the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to pay my phone bill first and do a bit of Amazon shopping. Google Play is going to have to wait, guys, until we get a little extra closer to YouTube Premium.
Hello, host.
I don't think anything else will be out of standards or responses. What's up, TZ? Mega love, shout out, brother. Welcome back. It's good to see you back, TZ. How you been, brother? With our 386 mods and our followers. You guys have not checked out TZ? He's one of the coolest guys of all time. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. About 386 mods and our followers. And you guys already recall my stats. Because I've been on YouTube for over 6 years. Number 4 on Twitter.
Doing great, thumbs up.
Oh, that's all anybody can really say. Doing great, doing good, doing better. And more importantly, guys, can't complain. I always can't complain with anything else in return. But my highest likes is 808. These guys, 1478, and mods, 386. I think you and I know each other for a while. Is that correct, TZ? If I'm right. I think you've been in our awesome community, I think, for a while. I think for the past couple of years. If I'm not concerned. Pretty much right or pretty much average, but this will take a lot of responses and take a lot of pretty much good control. Pretty much self-help and whatnot, but I think the last time you came into our awesome community, I think it was way before the end of last year. I'm not sure. Probably May, June, probably August. But he's a guys, he's a nice guy. That's the name of a few and have a lot of instruction and detail. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up in a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna talk to this guy.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not.
So let's see, we're looking at Sindri for a minute. See if there's any upgrades we want to do. Real quick. Just to name a few guys, we got a new one. It's called Splendors of Enlightenment. Where Frost Awaken and Flameless guys has 2 controls. We want to press triangle / R1. The hits have a moderate luck, and it stands to grant a blessing of Runic. So guys, I guess we could probably do this one. And it also is infused with Runic. So this one, guys, is a level 3 statement. So I'll take that up for grabs. And it does increase, guys, a strength up to 40, and also defense up to 66. But that's good enough to have the privilege. As far as rest goes, I guess we could probably get this one, guys. Increase up plus 19 of strength, plus 13 of Runic. So plus 19, guys, would have to be 59. So,
very good.
So yeah, guys, 59 in total, but I'll take it. And also, guys, last but not least, we've got Belt of Enlightenment. The thing about Runic, guys, the attacks do increase damage against status affected enemies. Which is really something to think about and pretty much resolved. Pretty much good comments to it. But I will have something suitable like this one, so I will equip that. I'm not sure if Artemis needs some real quick. I can double check for a minute. Okay, he is good with seals, but we do not have any deposits though. So we do not. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sell one thing. I can probably just sell this one for now. Don't take any other arrangements or details to require. But other than that, guys, that's gonna. I think let's go ahead and go in here for a minute.
Always did enjoy hiding.
Well, guys, we're looking at this one thing. We've got the one on the middle. I think we're looking at a goddess, probably an angel. It's Artemis tells us this one thing. Pretty much this one door. Well, we're looking at we're looking to see what we got inside next time. But I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. I mean, that's going to do it. Guys, I recall I will not be streaming tomorrow, since I go back to work in the morning prior to Tuesday. What's this tomorrow in the morning? I mean, I think the average chance, I'm looking at a 60% chance of coming back on Wednesday night, so I can give you guys 95 plus on The Last of Us Part 1. And prior to pretty much the actor of Annie's passing involved in The Last of Us. So I might be doing that on Wednesday night, pretty much after SEER practice. Give you guys info and post it on it. Thursday, I've also got Kingdom Hearts and staying on Thursdays and Fridays. After I got done this past Thursday and Friday, prior to 25 episodes of PBA Bowling Challenge. So I did put a stop to that after 25 episodes. So I probably won't have any extra plans bringing that back. So that's pretty much it for done. The same with Hostas Golf for the PS1 too. But I just don't think I'm going to have any pretty much massive returns. I mean, not anytime soon. Especially if I want to bring a new one for the classics. Pretty much on the PSN store. Like Hostas Golf 2, that's something I maybe am thinking about bringing towards the schedule sometime. And anything else we can probably request, and anything else in general. In general, guys, back and forth, more acceptance, and more progressive. Pretty much towards our popularity, and anything else that really has something more soothing and comfortable. But if you guys want to catch more, if you guys want to catch more, God of War Ragnarok, it'll probably be back next Monday again, pretty much after work. So you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Pretty much stay awesome and creative. Analysis power. Well, we made exciting new members, guys, new companions one at a time. That's why, guys, Zach Dawson's the the most gifted popular name of all time, just to name a few. This really have good transaction, a lot of popularity. Well, we made and greet exciting new community members, guys, with our 386 mods and our companions. Just one step at a time, guys, but keep it much more step closer. Just keep it right in front, pretty much back and forth, and much more to really have a lot of excitement and popularity. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, guys, with our 386 mods, and your handsome, popular host, made Zach Dawson from Titanic, the most capable, popular name of all time, just to look at it. All we gotta do, guys, is two things. Follow and share and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You're welcome to share your name and how long you've been active on Twitter by following me and sharing me out, guys, on Twitter. Over 4 years on Twitter, pretty much in total, and over 6 on YouTube for me. 7 years, guys, will be this coming July of this year. I would already be on Twitter, guys, for 5 years by then. Over 7 on YouTube as well. And that's very exciting, guys, between achievements and also milestones. With Twitter and also YouTube. Which is going to be really exciting. Of how long we've done it together. Mirko Jacob, making love shout out, brother. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. For our 386 mods and our exciting followers. How you doing, sir? Welcome. But yeah, guys, it's also been 2,045 days. Pretty much between my love and I. We're just going to get through two things. Engagement and getting married soon. We're going to be looking at a night to sign probably not this Friday, but next week. So, on the 10th, probably, maybe Kingdom Hearts, but I may or may not be counting on it, but we're not there yet. I mean, we don't add one of the days of February yet. But the first one will be Wednesday, after tomorrow. So, you guys all recall, I will not be live streaming tomorrow night. Wednesday night, hopefully for sure. Keep you guys info and posted. Anything else that's working together for popularity. We're for 386 mods and our followers. Make sure it's signs and anything else to really take in. But yeah, 2045, guys, between my love and I. Well, guys, that's all we got to do, guys. Just follow and share and follow on one app, guys, and that's Twitter. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus on his first account, over 2 years on his backup one. We're going to start on social media, minus TikTok and Snapchat. And if you guys see personal needings, like support, comments, views, and watch hours. You guys seen over 4K on W8s, and over 1K followers the same way at the same time. But we got each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Kevin, guys, is one of the best guys you'll ever check out. Between channel reviews and other exciting stuff as well. Along with channel reviews and also popularity. How many likes you... Very loving, caring, and very supportive too. Pretty much numero uno. As long as you... attention, you pretty much show them attention. Someone what you really like, just someone you do, have a lot of attention, popularity, of excitement, and also anything else that can probably rhyme, and do anything else everybody's looking forward to. It's like, what is it like to meet and greet new people? It's like giving each other thumbs up, comments, a lot of support, and pretty much anything else down below. As long as you see what people are doing, suggest you, recommend you, don't try to give you plenty of support, give each other thumbs up and comments. That's all it takes. As I normally say, guys, never give up, never surrender. Philippine Single Mom in Japan, how you doing? Make a love shout out, Salaha, how are you? With our 386 mods, guys, and our exciting followers that equals companions all the way, and all in one place of our popular community. So if you guys need some help, some self-help, like popularity and pretty much with help and one other thing, the best chance you guys can check out Kevin is over 7 days a week with my second rose and sorority, and running, guys, almost 24/7, but every couple days, every single week. Probably 3 to 4, probably like 2 to 3, whatever's good on his table, based on his timeline and depending if it's working or pretty much focus on one thing or two things. Whatever is good for him, good for us guys, and good for everybody else with our 386 mods and our amazing, truthful people. But that's remember guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and ours is power. You guys will not see me tomorrow night. I'll be back Wednesday after work, guys. Pretty much, actually no, not after work, but also most likely after cheer practice on Wednesday. We're gonna get back to that one, guys, from 5 to 6. We're gonna be cheering at a basketball game tomorrow night, so that pretty much takes our chat away. So pretty much takes anything else away tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I will be back on. I might come back on Wednesday night to get The Last of Us Part 1 moving, prior to Andy's memory as an actor for The Last of Us and 24. Give you guys info and posted with your handsome popular host. Me guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic, but one film, guys, not any other movie they have sought defendants, historic, and a lot of memories that are attached. The most very important, guys, with our awesome community, with our 386 mods on companions, we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment. Say and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Look me up, guys, Zach Dawson, your popular host of all time from Titanic. And you guys can vote on Land the Whole New World at 38. And not the greatest Solomon, guys, but Sailor Moon. Fred Smoko TV, thank you so much. How are you? With our 386 mods and our exciting followers. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys not tomorrow, but Wednesday after cheer practice between 5 to 6 on Wednesday night. Same time, same channel, and then after Wednesday night, I might be back Thursday after work to give you guys hopefully back-to-back episodes of Kingdom Hearts. Hopefully the chat does not stop the way it did this past Friday. But it must every Thursday and Fridays. When it kicked out PBA Bowling Challenge, but after 25 episodes rather. Okay, we got info and posted. Anything else being played or also displayed the same way. With a ton of action, a lot of popularity. And anything else that can draw attention. Okay, we got info, guys, and posted. Never give up, never surrender, stay awesome, creative, and anything else that can, not distinguish, but anything else to accomplish with our 386 mods and our followers. You guys have a wonderful night. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. And I will see you guys after tomorrow, guys. Same time, same channel. Stay awesome and creative, entertained. Keep yourselves warm, and as always, keep your heads up. As long as anything else is more to attach, with giving each other thumbs up, comments, and a lot of support. And also loving, caring, and a lot of support. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys Wednesday night after cheer practice, hopefully. Same time, same channel. And I will see you